Mike here, the Fresh Rinse, on location at the home of two of my favorite people in the entire world to wash their home and their barn. Boy, looky there. That's a bad one. Makes for a great before and after pic. I met Bill and Rose 20 years ago this week as I moved from Virginia to Ohio to become their pastor. I was their pastor for many, many years. And in fact, when I was visiting with them just a few moments ago, they were quick to tell me that they still consider me to be their pastor. And these are two of my favorite people. So I got to go in and pray with them and fellowship with them for a little bit. Bill is pretty much bedfast, and Rose is 80 years old herself. They love the Lord, and we got to pray, talk about the scriptures and our history together. Never an unkind word between myself and Bill and Rose in the last 20 years. 20 years made me think about it. I've been in Ohio for 20 years, and God has been good. I want to encourage you. One of the things that you can do, and some of you I know do this, one of the things you can do when you're washing a home is to pray for your homeowners. Let me ask you, do you pray for them? I mean, most of the time we're thinking about how we can clean the house and move on to the next one, and that's all good and well. But we have an opportunity to bless them when they don't even know it. Most of the time when I'm praying, I'm just praying that I don't burn the house down. But we should also be praying that the Lord would bless these homeowners. They're people just like us. They're going through battles and hardships. And the fact of the matter is, we never really know what people are going through. And think about this. I cannot tell you in the last nearly 10 years, finishing 9 years now of washing, I can't tell you how many times people have just opened up to me like I didn't even know them. But through simple conversation, they just open up, start sharing their burden. It's almost like the Lord, for such a time as this, has placed you in their life. So I want to encourage you to, as you're washing, to pray for people. We just never really know why God puts us in places at any particular time. So I don't tell you that for some sort of bragging rights. I mean, the fact of the matter is we can all pray. It just requires a relationship with the Lord. So if you're in relationship with the Lord, you can pray. And when I pray for my homeowners, I just pray that God would bless them financially, that God would bless them physically and spiritually. Many times I never even meet my homeowners, so I don't know what their relationship is with the Lord, and that's really neither here nor there. I just pray that God would give them many years in a home, and that they would create tons and tons of memories with their family and friends and neighbors. And, you know, why not? We're already washing. We're there on site. And it's as if the good Lord just gives us opportunities to care for people in ways that they don't even know it. Many years ago, I worked in this warehouse, and I worked with a guy who was an atheist. And he wasn't one of these, rebellious, just doesn't believe in God for the sake of being rebellious. He genuinely did not have a belief in a creator, and he was an atheist. He and I got along very, very well. I think mainly because I was one of the hardest workers in the place, and he really respected that. But nonetheless, we would talk about the Bible, we'd talk about God and so forth. We had lots of good times together. We just disagreed on that. One day he came to me and he said, "I've got bad news." He said, "I've got cancer." And he said, "It's not looking good." And then he said, "And I know what you're going to say," right? I said, "What's that?" He said, "You're going to tell me that you're praying for me." I said, "Of course I'm praying for you." And I said, is that okay? And he said, not only is it okay, he said, even though I don't believe in the God that you are praying to, he said, when you pray to him and you mention my name, it does something very special to me down deep. And so, you know, you just really never know what praying for someone and just offering prayer to people means a lot. So pray for your customers, pray for your enemies. There's one for you. And who knows what God may do with that. All right, so here I am about to finish up this home. Just a little rinse after this sets in for a little bit. And then I'm going to go wash one more home of a church member of ours as well. An older couple, and he is in the nursing home. So today is a day of washing for some friends. My name's Mike. I really appreciate you watching. If you would, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell tab. You and I will spend lots of time together. And if you ever need someone to pray for you, I'd like to be that guy. Leave a comment. My name's Mike. They call me the Fresh Rinse. And I'm out.